I would like to big up my sister Maria Cruz in the States. Maria, I hope you're in tune. Ojalá que estés ahí y te quiero mandar saludos también para tu esposo Mario y para sus hijos, para Dominic, para Cindy, para Nico y para Phoebe. Y les quiero cantar una canción especial para Marlene y la familia que sabe que tú sabes que estamos aquí siempre trabajando y siempre nos mantenemos en contacto. Y les quiero dedicar esa canción especialmente para ustedes allá y espero que la disfruten. Así que disfrútenla, Marlene, con la familia ahí. Ahí les llega. Saludos de Fito, de parte de Fito y la familia. Todos aquí en Belice. Ahí les va. Ya no te canses más. Entiendo todo. Tu explicación está muy clara. Tú quisiste encontrar en mi persona a un rey, mas no tengo corona. Así que está muy definido. Yo soy gorrión de otro nido. Sé que a donde yo voy no hay laberintos. Por eso somos tan distintos. Dos con distintos caminos. Tu gran mujer, yo siempre niño. Tú desafiando a tu suerte y yo soñando con tenerte. Así somos tú y yo, tan diferentes, más paralelos y de frente. Dos que hoy se tienden la mano para decirse adiós. Hope you enjoyed it. Please take care.
All right, boy, welcome back. That was Fito and all that. And he said that next time you may pick up all the family of the States. No, Miss Maria, but he say that, you know what, next time when you come live on the Pandy show and you can hear it and see right here on the Pandy show. But anyway, we got some video power. We show, because we asked about since Belize win, they win check. And so I go out the tongue and say, ask people what they think about the team Belize. And this is the way they have to say.
Feel good because then you get in at the ratings.
I feel like a proud Belizean. I feel like Guatemala may feel less than we know, then realize that yes, we come up hard and one of these days we will beat them on the real game.
Well, I think that's a big step for Belize. Even though it was just a 2-1 margin, but for me, I feel proud, and that day I feel like Belize won the World Cup, to be honest.
Okay, Nicaragua. Okay, it's a sense of pride, and I like the move that Mr. Vicente made. That he came back and said, "Okay, we win. How no supporter for make we win more." For them to do well like that, they need support. Any sport, I traveled so many parts. Sports are supported by government, by the community, by society, and we in Belize need to do more of that.
Oh, that's good. That's great. That's a plus for Belize. Keep up the good works, practice more, and make Belize be proud of them.
Oh, that's very good. I think that just to start good things they come online for Belize. No?
Well, I got a national pride and thing. And I know we got some good professional players, but we need more professional treatment. And we need them to invest more in our human resources. Because the guys could go all the World Cup are coming first. You check? Yeah.
Well, it's good for the Belizean team because they're doing good improvement in what is the football.
Well, it's good for Belize. We'll get more exposure, and then we'll get the countries to come to Belize and play more games in Belize. So it's going to be good for Belize.
I'll give a little joke, right, about how my grandpa made me own 5 cows. Yeah. Until I paid him. You see, my grandpa have a farm, all right? And for the farm now, he him plant, he can't, and so right. But now this time he plant beans, and the beans are ready for harvest. No, well, they're never ready for harvest, right? But still green. But then look for after they could get dry and everything. But so then later on, the man got out and everywhere neighbors and so I said, how much pound of beans they want? You know what I mean? So everybody put in the order how much beans they want and so on. So later on, now my man leave me up the road. All right, he got 5 cow. yeah. So now later on, now if he look like if he fence boss and the cow in Gateway. And when he Gateway now, he don't know where it is. So he passed my grandpa's house. I asked him if you don't see some cow pass here. He said yes, and then just gone so. Boy! And the man gone. And my grandpa is sitting in the chair. And he realized, saying what? The cow was gone in farm. And when he got there, he meet the man there. The man, with the cow, the cow they eat all the man can. I mean, the beans. And my grandpa reached him, and he said that them. And the man tell us, sorry, but the grandpa said, sorry? You pay me for all them beans. As a matter of fact, left the cow and make the finish eat it. And you go. Boy. And my grandpa had a gun and the man have to gun and the cow, because the cow eat all the beans. My grandpa take all the cow there. Yeah. Right away, he fenced in right there, so check. That's how my grandpa have a cow. Now, anyway, we got one video, right? That we know that people always married, don't you? Always married. And so, but sometimes you don't know the reason why they get married. All right, but you don't say maybe for love or for whatever, right? But I got on the street and I ask the people why you think some person get married, and this is the one I got to say.
I think probably one of the few reasons to get married is because of wanting children. I think if you don't want children, what's the point? I think it's the family.
For have sex.
Why people married? Okay, there are several reasons why people married. One, that love. One, that money. The next one, because they're forced into. And the next one, I just simply a joke to them.
Well, they have different reasons why people get married nowadays. It used to be sake of love. But nowadays, people don't really get married sake of love. Mostly that because they're interested in the next person's money. It could probably be because they force them to, being that sometimes, ya metiste la pata, you don't pregnant the girl and the parents that hurry want to force you into it. And probably some of them must just out of curiosity. People want to say, or peer pressure. You say all your friends and they get married and you feel they get old and you feel like you might be alone for the rest of your life. So you find this next person and you just end up they get married.
For economic reasons, they want support. They two salaries better than one. Also for companionship. People want support. They don't want to be alone. They can't live with themselves. And sometimes too, it's because in our society, sometimes it's arranged marriage. Some people get married to people who maintain their status in society. So they may not love them, but because it's also economics, huh? It's an alliance. Marriage is a business.
Well, if I think of why do I go to a wedding, it's because I want to, one, if it's a family wedding, it's probably one of the few opportunities you meet all the family, yeah, because everybody lives so far apart. And also to celebrate, I suppose, or enjoy that people's happiness.
Well, because they were invited, so they go.
Tax cuts, because they think they have to. It's culturally ingrained, perhaps. I'm not. I don't. That's all.
I believe that love is the soul's recognition of its counterpart in another. And that's why.
I agree with the tax cuts. People want tax cuts. They want the benefits of being married, as well as showing other people that they want to spend the rest of their lives together.
I think it's a little bit unrealistic. It's kind of unnatural for monogamous relationships in nature occur very rarely. It's only in certain environments where it's conducive to the survival of the couple and the offspring. So it's a little bit unnatural. It's more of a cultural preconception that people feel they have to follow through with.
I think they get married because they love each other and they want to show people that they're committed to each other.
Well, they feel like they want to have a home. One, sometimes they feel lonely. And then I may say that they want to have a future with their partner.
Because they want to form a family.
The reason to get married is to be happy.
Wait, hold on.
For love.
They get married for money sometimes.
I'm still trying to figure out why people get married. I don't know.
How long has he been marrying us?
I've been married, 30 years? I'm not sure yet why people get married.
People go to the wedding to party with friends.
They go to find their own wives and to get drunk.
Party. The only reason I go to a wedding is to party.
He's our wise man.
Love. You want to show that you sign a contract, we show that, me and you, we're there together for the rest of our life. And
I have idea the family is good. It's good the project, the family. It's not simple as in the future, but I love this.
Well, all kind of reasons, Some people get married for the right reason. Some people get married for the wrong reason.
Give me the right and the wrong reason.
Well, the right reason, a Christian thing for do and a godly thing for do. But if you know not God, you know not love, because God is love. But some people just get married for vanity, and maybe their husband or wife got a certain position, materially. Or sometimes people get married to white people to get visa or something. You understand me? So people are, all they think is, all right, amen.
Because they're in love.
Probably because they're in love. I suppose some people get married because they think they might be better off if they get married. Some people get married because they want kids. Or they already got kids.
Because it's in God's law that you must be one flesh together. Once you keep the matrimony going, it's clean in the eyes of God. And in the eyes of the law, we need to be human. Not disrespecting nobody, but once you get married, it's because you have a safe life.
Because they love each other, probably. Also tax reasons. Money, It used to be a business transaction. And so, yeah.
Well, I think people get married for love, comfort, not to be lonely, money. Basically, that's what people get married for. Some people get married for love, some for money, some for comfort, some just for don't want to be alone.